Well, today, as most people know, President Trump was fired by popular vote and by the Electoral College. A few hours ago, supporters started lining up at his golf course where, hours before that, Trump was playing when the true magnitude of the horror was at last brought home to him. Our excellent reporter on the ground filed this report amongst the wailing Trump supporters who were paying homage to their fallen idol. It was the ninth green when the true horror of the election finally hit the president. He was seen to wobble on his feet, and when he reached for a golf club to putt, he accidentally pulled out a driver and shot the ball fair off the green and into the water. It was just one of many errors that has seen this day become a true calamity for the president. As you can hear in the distance, there is wailing from his supporters, some who are crying, holding AR-15s. And for one man, the tears that he shed allowed water to get into the barrel, making his gun purely useless. But for many here, the cruelty of the networks calling the election whilst the president was playing golf was just too much to handle. I think it's most unfair that it was the ninth green. The president had played a good 8 holes. And you could see how upset the president was when he pulled out a driver for a ball that he only had to putt about 25 feet to the hole, and it went into the fairway and then into the water. I'm sorry. just like the station. He wasn't the only one to show anger at the timing of the network calls. I think it's an extremely poor reminder just where most mainstream television networks are in the American states. And knowing how much the president loves his golf, that they would call such a vital and momentous decision when he was on the ninth green, and quite good too. He was 3 under par. It wasn't his best game, but he was 3 under par, and they decided to call this decision when he was on the ninth green. It completely put his game off, and he brought out a driver instead of a putter, and the ball just went into the water, and that was the end of his game, really. Many supporters were too inconsolable even to speak to me. Some were brandishing their fists, others guns. One man an antique Remington rifle. I decided to make myself scarce and file this report at a safe distance, as they started chanting to me that I was part of the liberal elite spreading fake news. I now return you back to the studio. I think we can say on behalf of all, most people in the world, that we are celebrating the slight normalization of American values and less horrifying time in the White House from now on. And I think it's only fair that we leave you with a tune that I'm sure many people are singing today, Handel's Messiah. And I say this myself, hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah.